Hey everyone. So today we are going to talk about your entertainment pack and what you could pack in that entertainment pack for your kids for those long haul flights. So let's chat. Okay, so first things first, if you're going on a long flight with your kids, whether it's 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, anything over 5 hours really, you need to bring an entertainment pack for your kids. Because the last thing you want is for your kids to be bored, to be disrupting somebody else's flight, and just to have an uncomfortable time on that flight because, hey, kids are going to be kids, and it's important for you to prepare them on those different journeys that they're going on, so to make sure that they have a smooth experience. So one of the things that I have personally done, I have 3 kids and I've been traveling with all 3 of them since they were about 3 to 6 months. And at each level, their entertainment pack changes. So I'm going to talk about some things that you can add to your toddler's entertainment pack. And then I'm going to kind of show you some of the things that I currently have for my kids' entertainment pack to help you as you prepare and pack with your munchkins. So for example, when my kids were 5 and under, some of the things that I put in their entertainment pack were fidget toys. I did squishy balls. I also did different pads and colors that they can color on. I also had their device as well, and I also had different books for them, and I had about 8 to 10, and I'm gonna kind of show you what that looks like. So for example, this is my daughter's entertainment pack. This is her current entertainment pack. She is 8 years old. I'm going to show you some of the things that I packed in her entertainment pack. And actually some of these things she still uses from when she was 5 and below. So some of the things, if you have your kid and your kid is 5 and below, here are some things that you can have. And when you're packing your entertainment pack, you want to make sure that you know your child. Think about some things that your child would typically play with. And those are the things you want to include in your child's entertainment pack. Okay, so when my kids were 5 and below, some of the things that I had in their entertainment pack is I had little light up balls just like this. So if you squeeze it or you hit it, it kind of lights up. And I had about several different kinds of these because, again, when your kids are 5 and under, they're going to need something to entertain themselves, right? Other things I had was like squishy balls like this. I had fidget balls. If you can see, you can actually pop them, and it's a whole entire game for them. You pop all of it, and then it just makes a whole sound when you pop everything. Of course, the sound is not going to be loud or disruptive, but these are some things. Also, I have stuffed animals. You want to bring their favorite stuffed animals. You know your kid, whether they like sea animals, sea creatures, unicorns, whatever it is that you like, you want to make sure you pack those things for them, especially on flights that are 5 hours or more, because them babies are going to get bored. And like I said in my last video, the last thing you want is for your kid to be interrupting somebody else's flight. And yes, let me just put this caveat out there. Kids are going to be kids. You can be prepared to 1,000%, and they're going to have a moment. But at least you are prepared so that if anything were to happen, you are readily prepared or have something to de-escalate that situation, right? So some of the things I also have are like fidget toys. So this baby is absolute. Listen, my daughter can play with this for over 5 hours. And let me tell you why. Because it's a fidget toy. And in addition to it being a fidget toy, they can create different figures. You can shape it into different things, just like this. And it becomes something completely different. And I love how versatile this is. Everything that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to tag it below this video. But this is so versatile, and she literally can play with this for about 5 hours. And she has about 2 of this where she creates different characters, and it's a whole show that's going on. And she's there entertaining herself. I also have these poppet toys. They come in all kinds of designs. They come in all kinds of sizes. They come in all kinds of toys. So get your kids a variety of these poppy things, because baby, and for me, I'm a teacher by heart. So my kids are going to have some educational. So she has some poppets where it has words on it, where she is popping out the words and she's creating words. Because even though, especially on those flights that are like 5 hours or more, and our flight that we went on for about 10-12 hours, honey, you want to make sure they have something that's going to be versatile and something that's going to keep them entertained rather than them stuck on the screen. Yes, it's great to have their iPad. It's great to have entertainment things on their tablets for them to watch. But for me personally, I do not like the fact of seeing a kid on a screen for 10 to 12 hours. So I'm that parent that's going to rotate out what they do. And then of course, I tell my baby to bring some of her favorite books, because I'm gonna have you read on them flights. I told y'all I'm an educator by heart, so my babies are going to be learning or reading some kind of a book. And like I said, I've traveled with my kids since they're about 3 to 6 months, and I've always gotten compliments, especially when my kids are reading or they're playing with different toys. They're well behaved. Oh my gosh, they were reading the entire flight. Especially my son, if he has a book that captures his attention, he will read the entire flight. So the bottom line of this video is, when you are traveling with your kids, whether they are infant all the way up to teenage, you want to make sure that you are bringing things that are going to entertain them and going to keep them busy and occupied, because kids are going to be kids. You cannot expect for them to sit for an entire flight, if it's 5 hours or more, and not be entertained. That's not fair. It's not possible. It's not going to happen, right? Me personally, sometimes I do bring additional things just in case I see a parent who didn't, bring an entertainment pack or anything like that for them kids, just to help them out. Because some people, they honestly don't know. And that's the reason why I'm creating this video, because I travel with my kids a lot, and I've seen all kinds of situations before, and I want to make sure that you are prepared for your child. So you want to make sure you bring an entertainment pack. Your entertainment pack is going to include sensory toys. It's going to include books. It's going to include devices, their tablets or their iPads. It's going to include things that they can draw with or color with. And it doesn't have to be a big bag. Y'all see this here? This is a lunch box. This is a lunch box. It has a little zipper right here that she likes to put her crayons and all her different colors in here. This is what I use, y'all. Don't overcomplicate stuff. This is a lunch box, and we have 2 books in here, and then we have all of our entertainment in here that she uses. She loves to carry this little thing here. It's a fidget spinner, and it's also a poppet as well. And then she has this cute little journal that she draws pictures with. She has like her different colors. So y'all, you know your babies, you know what they like. Pack an entertainment pack for them so that they're entertained during their flight. And of course, if it's flights that are over 10 hours, it's okay for them to get up and walk the aisle a bit, because sitting down there, you're gonna get some foot cramps, right? And those babies are gonna get tired too. But what you don't want is for your kid to be on somebody else's seat, banging on stuff. No. This is why this video is here for you, okay? So anyway, if you like this video, let me know some of the things that you do to keep your kids entertained during long haul flights. Drop those comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye.